Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm glad you found your way to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Karen and I am into greeting cards. And this tutorial is more about a greeting card than it is about watercolors. So don't panic, there's no need for any kind of experience with watercolors. And if it's your first time with watercolors or if you just like to play with them, this will be great. I'm also kicking off the Anchor Angel project with these cards. And if you're not familiar with the Anchor Angel project, there is a link to that to another video down below, or you can go to thekedgeanchor.com and read more about what I'm trying to do with the Anchor Angel project. And all it is really is just creating greeting cards, or maybe buying a greeting card and sending it to someone who you know is struggling with something, maybe going through a hard time, and you just want to encourage them, because that's what we're all about here at the Kedge Anchor, is just encouraging. So I have created these two so far. Very simple, very easy. And today I'm going to stick with that theme, that color and the line drawing. And I have here supplies that you will need. Now you can use whatever you have on hand. If you have cardstock and you want to cut your own card, if you want to make it bigger, if you want to make a 5x7, whatever you want to use, however you want to do it. These came from the Dollar Tree. I saw this black and I'm like, I have to have it. And of course, the envelopes come in white. They don't come in black. And this would be great for doing chalk lettering. You get your ivory, the white, and I love this brown paper bag cardstock. This is, well, it's not paper bag, but it's got that look. And I'm going to use that today and add it to my little trio. For the watercolor paper, this came from Amazon. It came in a stack. I got it for my birthday, and it's really, actually, it's really not bad. It's okay watercolor paper for what you're going to do it for. And it's actually, if you are starting out in watercolors, or if you don't want to buy expensive paper, this is great because it's small. It's less intimidating than a blank white piece of paper, and you can doodle on it. You can use it for what we're using it for today, and it's just I like it. It's, like I said, it's not 100% cotton, which I prefer, but for all, just what we're using it for, this is going to be great. And what I did is I just eyeballed how much of a border I wanted on it, and I just cut it down to size. And you'll probably want some washi tape to tape it down, because we are using water and water paper tends to buckle, and just having it taped down will keep it flat when it dries. This is a number 12 round brush. Use whatever you have. It does not need to be a 12. I don't even know if this is some kind of synthetic squirrel hair or something. I'm not sure, but whatever you have is fine. A pencil if you want to draw some guidelines, and a black liner. This is a 0.9 black liner. You can use a marker, you can use a brush pen, however you like. And of course, we have water and paper towel and our watercolors. This is Winsor Newton watercolor. It's the Cotman series. It's just student grade. It's nothing special, nothing expensive. I would not recommend using the Dollar Tree watercolors if this is your first time ever touching watercolor. My suggestion for watercolors, if you're just getting into it, or decide to just, start, maybe, play around with it, Prang. Inexpensive, good quality, and it's a great way to get your, no pun intended, feet wet in the watercolor. So all we're going to do is, like you saw in these cards, is just making splotches. really, and just letting the colors bleed together. So let's get started. So I don't know what happened in the maybe in the editing or something happened when I was recording and I lost my audio at this part. So after everything is dried, I'm just peeling off the washi tape and um, the card. It's ready to be mounted on to the folded greeting card. So here I'm just going to put some tape on the back of the painting and secure it to the front of the card. And one thing that happened was I had to reposition it just ever so slightly. So when you're putting your painting down on the front of the card, just don't press down firmly until you're absolutely sure where you need it. And that's it. That is all there is to this card. I thank you so much for joining me here today. Please visit my blog at thecatchanchor.com. I will leave links to supplies and everything that you need in the description. Let's see. Oh, yes, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Visit me on social media and Facebook and Instagram, and I'd love to see your work. And thank you again. And until the next time, I hope to see you in the next video and anchor in